Yesterday, I launched a project that I'm really proud of. But even more important is I'm really grateful for something that it showed me. I think as men and women, young people, whatever, career entrepreneurs, whatever you are, I think this is what we do. Okay, we're searching. Okay, we're kind of searching. Oh, well, maybe I could do. Oh, what's that over there? Or maybe I could try some of this. And maybe, I think I'm honing in and getting a little bit better. The spiral starts to get tighter. And then we land on something solid. To me, that thing that we land on is a story. At least in this situation for me, it is a story. But the whole thing, all of this is a story. Like, this is, what kind of good guy do I want to be? That kind of good guy or that kind of good guy? Maybe that kind. What region, whatever. These are all stories. We're digging and searching and trying to find where we fit, what resonates with us, and all that stuff. I'm grateful for this project because throughout the course of it, I had to do a lot of digging. I was part-time CEO, part-time coffee maid, had to do, the creative director stuff, make this headline, find the angle over here, design it, make it authentic, do this, find the story, all this stuff, all that work, all that digging that I had to do. It led me to something. It led me to something right in the middle. It led me to a story that I, A, care about, and B, believe. There's a lot of stories out there that you don't care about. They may be very, very true, but you just don't care about them. And conversely, there's plenty of stories that we love and we care about, but we know they're not true. They're fairy tales or whatever. This guy in the middle, this is this thing. It has both. It has both those. You care about it, and you believe it. It's not that you believe in it. It's like it's believable. Two things here. Okay, don't hate the digging. Don't hate on the digging, all right? Making this headline or trying this career or doing this, that, and the other. That's the desert or whatever. Don't hate on the desert. It tells you what water means. This is the natural. It took me 10 years, I think, of career stuff, working pretty hard, actively trying to find out who I was and where I wanted to fit and all this stuff to land on a thing that I really believe. Don't hate on the digging. But then secondly, like this thing, this isn't like the landing strip. Like this, here's what happens, okay? This ends up being your launch pad for this thing, okay? Which I call the story arc because I'm precious like that. I don't know. But what happens now is this is that story. This is the arc of that story. I could have had an arc up here or up there. This is mine. I own this one, okay? So now look at that. That's my life. That, like, I can focus on that. It's hard to focus on the digging, but on this, I can focus on. When you have this thing, I can build this project right here. I can build this project right here. I can't build that one. Fuck that project. I can't build these little things down here. Why? I think this focus, something to the dedication that I have to this is my success. Is whether or not I will be successful. I think if you took yourself now and a really successful version of yourself in 10 years or whatever, the difference is that successful version, I feel like I sound like Tony Robbins right now, whatever. The successful version of yourself is honed in, is focused. Isn't fucking around doing a bunch of random like things. They landed on a thing, they saw the story, and then they stuck to the story. So what do we have going on here? I think we have the digging. We have the digging phases of our lives. We have the finding, which is that thing right there. And then the realizing that there's a story here. I could just make up a bunch of verbs. But really, what I'm getting at is focus. That's a C. Focus. It's the focus that's just changed things for me. To have something to dedicate myself to have something to focus on, not just anything, but something I care about and believe. It has believability. This has changed the way I look at things. Like, I know what I'm doing this year much more so than I knew what I was doing last year because of this one thing, this focus factor. Did I just focus factor? I think I'm going to call it. I think I have to call it focus factor. I don't know. Hold on. God damn it. I got myself. I don't know where you are in your thing. But for me, this focus factor, oh, I hate saying that already. This focus factor, oh, I don't know if I can get through it. Something that I care about and believe in enough to like say this, focus on this thing. This is turning into a hell of a diagram. Like, I don't know where you are. I hope that you can see this focus thing, focus factor, and be like, okay, I'm either there or, okay, I'm not there yet. If you're not there yet, don't hate on the digging. You can't fake it. You have to find a story that you care about and believe in enough to fully commit to. So what do? Fail faster, right? Just try more stuff in a smaller amount of time, but or something. I don't know. But don't try to fake it. It's not going to work. So I'm very grateful to this project that I got to do with an awesome team, and because it taught me this thing. Like, it gave me. I didn't do the work before to have landed on a thing that I believe in. It was this perfect storm of timing and sort of desperation on, like, existential crisis on my end of things to be like, what's the point of work? Why don't I just go be a janitor somewhere? So I'm grateful for this project, not just because I worked hard and did a good job and whatever. Yeah, did good things, but like, it's given me I think, the direction for the rest of my life. I'm sure you want to see that diagram again. So I hope you find your focus factor today. You know what, Terry? I'm really glad. I have been Chase Reeves from Ice to the Brim. If you're not already a part of the newsletter sign-up thing, if you are someone who works and who wants to do things you care about, please do subscribe. Wiedersehen, I think. Is that what it means? Okay. Check. Ow. Oh. Okay, let's just go for it.